Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. For today's guest, we have Kurt Metzger. Welcome in. How you doing?
Saying welcome in, come in, or not?
You know, you can come in. You can sit just in the middle. Unfor-
I disturb this man sleeping.
just jump over him.
I'm gonna have to step on the mattress.
Yeah, just get over him. Unfortunately, Mike, our co-host, was unable to be here today, so he will be replaced by my manager. Welcome in, my manager.
Oh, yeah. What's your manager's name? I asked him.
His name is Viral Flooring.
So, he goes, do you need flooring?
Oh,
And
he
I
said
go,
that's you outside?
Yeah, and I go, is that your name? So you're saying it is his name?
His name is Viral Flooring. He's selling floors. They're gonna go viral.
Is the Florida boy in pajamas on a mattress?
No, that's just his sleeping, but he will sell you, you know, like you do a podcast of your own.
No, I'm on Jimmy Dore show. So I used to have a podcast, my own. I haven't.
You're on the
done it.
who?
Jimmy Dore show. It's called.
Jimmy Dore?
Yes.
Does he pay people to make clips for the show?
I think so. I think you have to do that.
Because no, it's not a bad thing. I do the same, but it's, you know how he wants it to go viral, he wants it to blow up, so he'll make flooring for you. It's gonna go viral.
I
It's
guess
huge.
is flooring an editing term?
No, flooring. Like he gonna renovate your house.
So it sounds like WeWork or something.
What is that?
Because that's how the WeWork scam went.
Like the we?
No, that guy that had offices and he said they were tech.
Oh, you're saying he's a liar?
Yeah.
No, he'll make you
Adam
go
Newman.
viral.
Oh no, him? I don't. I don't know what you mean by him. I thought you meant the guy from WeWork.
He's not a liar. He's very honest. He's not bad faith. He's honest.
Okay.
Some people say he's like Honest Abe
How
because-
so?
because he's tall and skinny and very honest.
Right. Yeah.
So in case some of the guests don't know you,
Okay.
was something funny?
I was looking on it, Honest Abe.
Honest Abe.
You just lurk in. There's just a guy smiling at you with those red glasses. It's like, oh, I forgot all about the kid on the floor.
In case some of the audience doesn't know you, please introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about.
I'm a stand-up comic, and it's not mostly on YouTube shit.
Stand-up comic, like you do comedy.
Yes.
After this, we're not uploading this today. We're gonna upload this soon, but you have a stand-up performance right after this.
Yeah. I got a spot after at Comedy Store.
The Comedy Store.
Uh-huh.
Do you own that building?
No.
You don't own it?
No. That's a good question. No, I don't.
So how are you able to get a set? Because one time I called them and I asked them if I could do a set, and they told me they wouldn't have let me.
They wouldn't have let you like rent out the belly room or something?
No, they didn't want to let me do a performance for them.
Did you try the Laugh Factory?
I called everybody. Nobody would let me for some reason.
I mean, I find it hard to believe.
No, I called everybody. They said it's not allowed. I said, why not? They said, I don't know. You have to speak to our manager. So I said, okay, let me connect you with my manager. And I connected them with my manager, Viral Flooring. And apparently,
I was going to ask, did you have him talk to Viral Flooring?
yeah, they did.
Maybe have Viral Flooring take a crack at it.
Yeah, well, maybe it's his fault. I'm not sure.
But you could probably rent. Listen, let me tell you something, dude. I've been in these clubs a long time. There's all kinds of immigrant Persian kids that rent out rooms to do whatever they want in them. You could probably do it if you lay down the bread.
Are you Persian?
No.
Are you a Jewish?
No.
So how do you look like that?
Oh, okay. European mutt.
European?
So, you know, like,
'Cause you look like a
Jewish mixtures, like Italian, German, and Slovenian and Russian.
No, I meant that you look like one of the Middle Eastern Jewish.
Oh, yeah. You know Ari Shafir?
The comedy guy?
Yeah.
I've heard of him, yes.
Yeah, if we huddle together, we look
He's Jewish, right? Because he has a very
very.
Jewish sounding name.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he looks like a fucking satyr. But if we sit down together, we look like, we own a hookah
Are you
shop.
Italian?
A little bit.
Because I can hear it a little bit. Are you from New York or something?
New Jersey.
New Jersey, so
Yeah.
very similar.
It's, yeah, kind of, yeah.
The people over there, they act the exact same or no?
Their accent?
They act the exact same?
Uh, No, I guess I don't understand the question.
So you're no,
Some of them act different.
but I'm saying is a difference in culture between New York and New Jersey, like New York and Los Angeles, or it's basically the same.
Well, yeah, I think that shit's all the same, but no, it's different. What East Coast is different. Yeah,
No, I see what
definitely.
you're saying. So you're a funny guy.
I mean, I got health insurance from it.
No, but you're a funny guy.
Yeah, like I stand up.
What's so funny about it?
I guess it's performance material. I don't know. You've seen stand up before, right? Oh, you mean mine in particular?
What's so funny about you? Funny guy.
I leave that up to the audience.
Take a joke. We have a crowd here, so we will judge and see if it's funny.
To the sleeping boy, I don't know. What do you want to joke about? Let me make that. Sounds like you want a little bit of a.
Make a joke.
I don't because.
You want me to give you an outline of what to make a joke about?
Yeah. Give me a nice, you know. How old are you, by the way?
I'm recently just turned 17.
Oh yeah, okay. So I gotta take that into consideration.
You can take that, but let me give you an outline. Make a joke about one small Asian guy who got into a fight with this huge black guy and he got killed.
I think Jet Li survived. I thought he was dead too.
Who?
Jet Li.
Jet Li, who's that?
I thought you were talking about Lethal Weapon 4 with Danny Glover, the huge black guy, and Jet Li.
No, I have no idea what you're referring to.
Lethal Weapon Part.
I was just giving you a random outline.
Why aren't you fighting in Gaza?
Why am I not fighting in Gaza?
You're military age. How did you get out of the draft?
Because I'm not born in Israel, thank God.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Are you like one of the Jewish supporters?
I mean, I've been knee deep in Bible pussy for a lot of my life, if that's what you mean.
So you're saying you're pro like Jewish?
You could say that.
That really sorry to hear that.
I'm a comedian. No, I'm not anti anybody, man. What's viral flooring? What's his
Well, if he was Jewish, he wouldn't be working here.
Dude, fucking It's just a great thing. Just turn and just see this guy.
You think he's funny looking?
It's, you know what? Because the setup is funny, and then, you know, I get lost in answering questions, and then I turn and see him He's sitting there smiling. So, you know, I mean, I did get high before I came in. That's a fact.
Do you think that God is punishing people like you by stealing their hair?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider that.
When did you go bald?
It probably started young, but the question is, when did I not give a shit about it and not bother with the pills or the Rogaine no more? And that was...
With the Rogan?
Yeah, Rogaine.
Like Joe Rogan?
I use Rogan. No, Rogaine. You know, what do they call?
I'm not understanding. Joe Rogan has something to...
Listen, you got to rub in all you got. I see your big, giant goddamn hair. You don't got to rub it in, but there's a drug called Rogaine that you can rub in your scalp.
Joe Rogan?
No, Rogaine.
Oh, Rogaine?
Yeah, not Rogaine.
It's a supplement.
I mean, would you turn to a thing called Rogan for hair?
Well, what do you think about those assholes who are using deep fake videos of Joe Rogan to sell supplements?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they make a fake video of Joe Rogan and then they say, hey, buy the supplement. In reality, it's just a huge scam.
I mean, don't they do worse shit to people? Like put them in porns and shit with that shit?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that bad because I'm making a lot of money doing it.
Yeah, right.
So I think people need to be more considerate because I'm making a living doing that. It helps fund my creative stuff.
What kind of supplements are you offering?
I don't know. It's something on AliExpress.
On what?
AliExpress, like Alibaba.
Like the Chinese thing?
Yeah, when somebody buys something, they think it's Joe Rogan. What is Alpha Brain?
Alpha Brain's made in China? Is that what you're telling me?
No, it's Joe Rogan's supplement called Alpha Brain.
I don't know what's in it. I heard of it.
But is that his supplement?
I thought so.
I think it is. So I'm telling them they're getting Alpha Brain, and then I just ship them some random supplement from China.
From China?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you're just in the regular supplement business, is what it sounds like. I
Well,
think
no,
that's
because
just how it works.
they think it's sponsored by Joe Rogan.
I think like I'm pretty sure it's all legit in supplements. It's not. It's kind of a shady business.
So you think it should be allowed?
Well, it's not my area of expertise is jokes and podcasts. I don't know. I'm not good at business. You know, the comedy performer is more of the whore end. You're like, do you own the club? No, I probably,
Oh, so you're saying that you're not like the pimp.
right. No, certainly not the pimp,
But why do you think comedians then are making so much money?
because some got great pimps.
So you're making a lot of money.
Well, it's like how OnlyFans you could get rich, right? So
Oh.
now there's these platforms you could. It's same with everything. Like you don't have to. You can do other shit besides OnlyFans, and it's.
But do you make a lot of money?
I'll tell you when I make the most money, when the economy goes to shit and things are bad.
Oh, how does that make you money?
Because then people want to laugh more. So
They want to get out of the bad state?
right.
But they have
So
less money to spend on you, don't you think?
you understand, people have less money to spend on cigarettes and alcohol, but that's a drug, like same as comedy.
Oh,
So
I see what you're saying.
You're gonna get paid for that. When the economy's good, that's when you get like fucking all that political correct shit because they have a luxury of, you know. So Obama, when did all comedy get? When did what do you call it come out? I'm blanking on it. The Hannah Gadsby. Whenever that came out, that was
The Gatsby.
It doesn't matter. In a time of wokeness, it's usually because the economy's doing better. So you got luxury of giving.
So you're saying we should credit liberals to good economy? No.
I don't know what you said.
We should we should give credit to liberals for a good economy.
No.
Because that's not true.
Okay, no, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying for a bad economy, which for me will be a good economy.
Oh, so you want liberals in office because they're gonna cheat on everybody else, but that helps you.
No, I don't believe in any of it.
You don't like Republican alpha males?
I grew up in a doomsday cult. I've never voted.
What is doomsday called?
Like, you never heard of that?
Oh, it's when they're gonna all kill themselves on a specific date?
Well, no, but like end of the world. Like I was Jehovah's Witness, which is a very.
They're really good people, right?
Sure, but the religion itself is like an Armageddon-based thing.
What do you mean?
You never heard of Armageddon?
Sounds familiar.
The end of the world.
So
you see Ghostbusters? Basically Ghostbusters.
No, I don't really watch any entertainment.
No?
I'm usually just straight business.
How did you know to go to the VGAs?
Well, that was because
Which I appreciate that message.
Yeah, that was just business for me. That's why I knew that would make me money in the long run.
So Bill Clinton is not a rabbi?
No, he is, but just since then I've made over $40 doing this podcast.
Well, hey man, I wouldn't do as well as that. I'm not a good businessman, you know?
You like shaking people's hands with the left hand?
I just shake the hand I'm offered.
Because people think the left hand is disrespectful.
Is this like a Epstein op? That's what I saw described when you go to see Epstein.
What do you mean?
Eric Weinstein went to go have a meeting with Epstein, and it was this kind of weird ass shit in the office.
What's weird about this? This is just one. We did an educational podcast.
Oh, what are we learning about?
Oh, we talk a lot about finance. We just talked about finance. And then sooner we're going to move on we're going to talk about a little bit about gay people probably.
Here, let me tell you something. It's hot in here, and I feel bad. This kid on the mattress, he's got to commit to this bit for this entire conversation. And you can see him wriggling uncomfortably.
You don't think he's comfortable?
No, I think he's getting. I think it's like, because it's a good bit, but like, then you got to stay there like that for a while.
What do you mean it's a good bit?
I don't know. I don't know how to translate everything, but it like I said,
like a joke.
He's got the easier part of it. This kid.
He's really has an easy time.
Yeah, look, this guy's nailing it.
He's doing a good job.
What's his name?
Viral flooring.
No, that's viral flooring. What is his name? Like the ceiling or something? Because it's on the floor.
Oh no, Mike.
Mike. All right. This looks like what Diddy is being investigated for. I just want to say.
What is he being investigated for?
You don't know?
He was touching children, I heard.
I think Justin Bieber, it looks like.
He was touching Justin Bieber.
That's what the word is.
But you must know a little bit more than most people because you're in the entertainment business.
No, but I will tell you this. I made a big mistake because... do you kids follow rap? I made my ringtone this, and I regret it.
Let's hear it.
Okay? So I'm going to play this for you. This is P. Diddy and Meek Mill's new track that dropped.
It sounds like they're having sex together.
So every time my phone goes off, that plays now.
That's not embarrassing for you.
Well, I thought it'd be funny, you know, like I'll be talking to
That's
somebody.
odd, very odd.
You know, and but here's the problem. It is funny, but the problem is, you know, I have to hear it, and so just you telling me where the show is, I had to listen to that like 3 times, going back and forth. I regret it, but I'm waiting to be somewhere important and just have my ringer on so that I could just start playing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I committed to it.
Yeah.
I'm like the kid on the mattress. I committed to this, and I got
But
to
he's
see it through.
just sleeping. Shame on him.
I would do that too. Not after you heard those sounds though. Those are going into his dreams. This boy on the mattress. That's flavor camp, son. That's how you get your flavor, like Bieber.
Would you get offended if a homosexual man said he thought you were attractive?
Absolutely not.
Really?
In fact, I've had that brighten up my day once or twice.
Oh, how? How's that possible?
I'm gonna tell you. I was at a show in Atlanta.
Okay.
And I'm talking to some girl after the show, and her and her friends, they're like, there was like a gay bar across. They go, we're going to the gay bar. They're saying to me like, can you handle it? Right?
You went to the gay bar?
Yeah, like, I'm from New York. The whole fucking place.
Oh.
I go, bet your whole place is a gay bar. Now, first of all, if you're trying to bang a girl that wants to go to a gay bar, definitely do that. You're going to a bar where no one's interested in her but you.
No.
So
Because don't you think there will be a lot of other men that are doing the same?
No, there weren't. No, you would think that, wouldn't you? But
yes.
No, they can sense it. They'll only allow a couple. And so I'm sitting in the back, right? And some guy, some gay black guy, gave me a cigarette, and then he just like went like that on my leg. I was like, oh, dude, I'm not gay. And he goes, who? And he just went, and I was like, but I just had a breakup, and I'm trying to bang this girl, and that worked in my favor. That guy made a pass at me.
He touched you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What, did you get sick?
No, I got laid with, I got pussy after.
No, but did you get infected?
Oh, with, you know, that's really the girl's problem, I feel like.
No, the guy, did he infect you with AIDS?
I don't know.
Did he give you AIDS?
I don't think so.
Oh man, that's scary.
She'll let me know, I guess.
Oh shit, that's fine. How long ago was this?
Gee, 6, 7 years ago.
Wow, you might have had AIDS for 7 years without knowing.
Why? It made me fatter if I did.
That's horrible. You got more fat recently? Why?
I don't know, man. I've been trying to exercise, but definitely fatter. I'm pretty sure I don't have AIDS.
Don't have it?
I don't think so. I mean, have you, well, you're young though. Is there a chance you could have contracted AIDS?
Oh no, I don't go near gay people. No, I don't, listen, I don't have any issue with gay people. I'll just clarify that now, but
You get it from a woman.
Huh?
You could get it from a woman.
No.
Yeah, you could.
It's not possible.
Women have dicks now.
Oh, but that's not a fucking
I
woman.
don't know if you know about science, but yeah, it is. You can get AIDS from that.
I have no problem with women or no, I have a problem with women, but I have no problem with homosexual men or transgender people. I have no problem, but I like to keep my distance a little bit.
Why's that? Because you got a very young face and they come at you wrong?
That sounds really bad. If you
It does. You look like the kid from Stargate. In the
what
movie.
Stargate?
You never saw the movie? It's all old ass movies.
I don't do entertainment. I told you. I'm just straight business.
All my references are old jokes.
How old are you?
46.
46?
Yeah.
That's not that old. I was thinking like 60.
No, only 46.
Oh. Do you still plan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you still plan on stealing the moon?
Okay. What have you heard?
Do you get do you get it or no?
That
one guy
I might get it. What are you talking about?
That one guy with the small yellow people who's gonna steal the moon.
Wait. Okay. What? What are you saying? I don't understand.
The one guy, a universal guy with the yellow people, the mini yellows.
The mini yellow people?
Yeah, the small yellow people.
Oh my God, dude. I didn't know what you meant. Because I'm old. I didn't watch that. You're talking about the one with the little minions.
Yeah, and the one leader, he's going to steal the moon. And
you know the reference from my time would be called Gargamel, probably.
What is that one?
The bad wizard from the Smurfs.
Oh, the Smurfs, those are the blue people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been called Gargamel by Judah Friedlander.
Oh, so they said you look like him?
Judah said that. He said I look like Gargamel.
Who is that?
Judah Friedlander. You know, you've seen him. And he said I look like Gargamel's son.
I don't get the reference.
I thought you. I mean, vinyl flooring. Can you help with this? He wants to help.
What's he doing? Oh no, I think what
He knows who Judah is.
I'm not sure, but I think what he's doing right now is he's usually triple tasking right now. So he's here at this podcast, and then in his brain, what he does is like
Oh.
he sends out not cold calls, like cold emails.
Yeah.
But he can't find emails right now because he doesn't have a computer, so he's making them in his brain.
That's like the mind palace technique. That's
Yes,
called.
he's finding
It's like
emails.
Sherlock Holmes.
He's finding the emails right now in his brain.
Yeah,
He's coming up with them.
I've heard of that. It's a thing. Yeah. You don't need a chip. You got this guy.
Did you know that when you die, your body releases DMT?
Yes, I did know that.
What do you tell them a little bit about what is DMT? Because they might not know.
Do you know?
Yeah.
But why do you want me to describe it?
What if there's somebody watching that don't understand?
Who hasn't heard of DMT?
A lot of people.
It's like a hallucinogen and it's very strong.
So when you die, it releases that, right?
Yeah, but just take all that with a grain of salt.
Do you want to
Maybe
test it for us?
I've tested DMT.
No, do you want to test if that when you die, your body releases it?
Oh, I mean, I'm old. I'm sure I'll test it soon enough.
Right now?
We're all gonna test it eventually.
But do you want to get it done now?
Are you threatening me?
No,
'Cause I'll step right over this kid on the bed.
I'm asking you.
No, I have a spot. I said.
Oh, you need after that? It's possible.
Uh,
How much did they pay you to perform at that comedy place?
Not very much.
More than $400?
In the main room, sometimes. Yes.
And you're in the main room tonight?
No, not at all.
Oh, there's multiple rooms.
Oh yeah.
What if you're performing in all of the rooms at once?
It does sound like a DMT. Well, I won't be.
How much are they gonna pay you then? More than $400 for the second room?
Yeah, but like I said, I'm not at the second room. But I will be in Wise Guys in Vegas on Friday. When does this come out?
Oh no, not by Friday.
Okay.
Friday's tomorrow.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
This is gonna probably release in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, by then I'll be in Austin.
Oh, in Austin?
We'll say that again?
You're gonna be in Austin?
Yeah, the Mothership with Kyle Dunnigan doing Pussy's Life and
The Mothership is the one owned by Joe Rogan.
yeah.
You think Joe Rogan is radioactive?
Like, what do you mean? Metaphorically?
No, like a super mutant.
No.
You don't think so?
A super mutant?
Do you
He's
know?
just a man.
No, do you know what is a super mutant? One of those green guys from Fallout.
Oh, well, those are okay. He's building. He does. It is okay. They're a lot taller than that.
Yeah, they're like 8 foot.
Yeah, they're like 8 feet tall.
But is he radioactive? Will he become one of those soon?
I think everybody becomes that eventually.
You're a good friend with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Stand up.
You just met him with stand up. You been on his podcast.
Mhm.
How do I get on his podcast? That can be.
I think when he sees this,
He's gonna put me on the blacklist.
I think when he sees this, you're gonna get whitelisted, and I hope these guys are ready for the
whitelisted
big
like
time.
whitelisted is like don't let him on.
Wait, say that again.
Whitelisted is like don't let him in the mothership or around my house or the studio. Or whitelist is good.
No, that's good. It's the opposite of blacklisted.
You're saying that he will want to talk to me.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just an expression.
I don't think so. I think he will want to stay. He will want to stray a little bit. Because I don't do many podcasts with comedians. This is one of the first ones, I think.
You never had any other ones? Who'd you have before me on this podcast?
Oh, I think this is one of maybe like our 30th episode or around that.
And none were comedians?
I don't think so. I don't think we've ever done. We did one comedian, but the episode got scrapped because of like technical issues.
Did anybody get mad at you for your? I saw a little bit of the guy from the rap podcast.
Oh, Adam 22.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know him, but I saw he didn't. He seemed perturbed.
Yeah, he was not happy. But I got a couple of people asking if that was real. Because some people think that some of my stuff, I'm planning with the guests, but all of it is real. It's just straight business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I think it is with Adam as well.
No, that was
He
real.
has a very successful show, so he's got to be a business guy.
Oh, yeah, I looked it up. He has like $20 million or something.
Yeah.
I was-
His dad, I didn't know this.
Oh yeah,
His dad was pardoned by Rabbi Bill Clinton.
I talked to him about that.
Did you?
Yeah, it's
What
on
do you-
because you know what his last name is?
What?
I forget what it is. What's those people who live in the woods, those Jewish people?
I don't know who's that.
The Jewish ones?
That live in the woods?
Yeah, yeah. The ones with the house.
Wait,
I'm blanking on
do
his
you have
name
any
right
other
now.
details of this?
No, it's those Jewish with the nose in the woods.
Okay,
I'm
I
blanking
don't
on the
know a
name.
lot of like woods Jews. I know a lot of like
Only
New
the
York and New
bankers?
Jersey. No,
Oh no, not Rothschild.
no, a lot of comedians. Oh, the Rothschilds live in the woods? I thought
No, no, not the Rothschild. It's something else. I'm forgetting. Oh, it was like the Grand Masons or something. His last name is Grand Mason.
Baby, will you Google the Jews with the noses in the woods?
Yeah.
And see what comes up? We'll figure this
Is that
out.
your wife?
It's my girlfriend, yeah.
That's your girlfriend?
Mhm.
Does she have a job?
Yeah.
Do you get a percentage of the money she makes?
In a roundabout way, I guess. 'Cause
What do
we
you
live
mean?
Together.
Oh no, I don't mean like that. I mean, do you take a percentage that you dedicate to yourself and buy something nice?
Of her money from things?
Yeah,
No, why would I take her money?
because you're the man of the house.
Yeah, so I got my own from my own job.
Yeah, but if you're allowing her to work and talk to other people, then you surely should be taking some of her money.
Oh my God, you're like ultra orthodox.
Oh yeah, I'm super.
You're like,
Yeah.
I mean, this is like old school. My book of Bible stories rules.
I read stuff from like the 1600s and stuff like that. I'm really old school style.
Well, hey, a lot of people are. ISIS style, they call it.
No, just I don't know. I can't think of like Honest Abe.
Yeah, I get you, man.
Who do you think is the greatest comedian of all time?
I don't know. My favorite is David Tell. That's my favorite.
Dave Attell.
Hmm.
He's the black guy, the bald black guy.
That's exactly right. The bald black guy.
Okay,
He's a great African American comic.
I think I'm thinking of the wrong
He's old
person.
school too.
I think I am thinking of the wrong person.
Are you sure? Vinyl? Do you know? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Is
sure.
Flooring a Jewish name?
Oh no, he's as I said earlier. If he was Jewish, he would not be working here.
Oh, I'm sorry you did say that.
I- 'cause-
apologize.
I don't want. Listen, I'm Jewish, so I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah, no,
But like I would like my views and stuff are from the 1600s. But the way I interact with Jewish is more 1900 style.
like
40s.
the Jews in the woods.
No, no.
I see what this
No,
is.
because that's when that's when
I'll
they
make the
have
sign
power.
of the owl if that's what it
Whoa,
takes.
whoa, what is that one?
I don't know. I'm not a member.
You just tried to sneak in a little gang sign or something?
I tried to sneak in like the Illuminati sign.
That was Illuminati. Do you know anybody in the Illuminati? Because you know a lot
No.
of famous people.
No. I got hemorrhoids, so I can't fuck in the ass like that. So no, nobody wants me.
So you used to be a comedic writer. Used to write for stuff.
Yeah, sure.
You
yeah.
used to write for Sacha Baron Cohen
Mhm.
for one of his shows, and
Yeah.
one of the co-writers was Nathan Fielder.
Yeah, Nathan came in towards the end. Yep. I think he wrote the mosque one where they asked those people how big of a mosque they want in their town.
He's an interesting guy. Talk a little bit about him because he's just a peculiar guy. Very interesting.
I really like that guy, man.
He's a nice guy?
He wasn't like, he had that show they did, and but he wasn't like that's like a character. That guy's like he is an interesting. I really like talking to him actually.
He's normal outside of that.
Yeah. Mhm.
I hate people who play characters.
Why? Yeah. Well, you're coming from a sincere place, and I know, but it's all kind takes all kinds.
Who do you think is a better MMA fighter, John Jones or Brendan Schaub?
Brendan Schwab.
No, Brendan Schaub.
I think John Jones, right? I don't know a lot about UFC, but I think John Jones,
Yeah.
because he didn't stop doing it.
The other guy stopped?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Joe Rogan, who you brought up before,
Oh, yeah, Joe Rogan.
he told him, he didn't want to get hurt. Because you get hit a lot.
Also, his friend with Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
So Joe Rogan said you shouldn't be fighting anymore.
it's a famous clip.
It's that one is viral like the flooring.
It's as viral as your VGA clip. with Bill Clinton, which, by the way,
But it's not as big as the flooring. The
uh,
flooring's mega viral. It's
well,
on.
okay, you say that, but
He just
I
got it-
just heard of him now.
Oh, are you under a rock? He just got into Instagram Reels.
I apologize.
Wow.
Okay? You don't mean the country of Iraq. You mean
No, like
Iraq? Yeah.
Well, I mean, they probably haven't heard of it. Well, actually, they have heard of his flooring because he just started part of like a sector over there.
Yeah.
He's doing flooring there now too. He's trying to get to all of the countries.
What is it that flooring? What's viral about the flooring? That's what
He's gonna go mega viral.
if I'm someone that's investing in virality.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It will go viral. It's gonna blow up. Are you a Jake Pauler or part of the Low Gang?
A what? Oh. Okay, what's the alternative to Jake Paul?
A Jake Pauler or part of the Low Gang?
What's the Low Gang? Oh, his brother?
Yeah, it's something.
Okay, I have to pick between them.
I guess.
Because I'm not really I'm a little old for that. But if I was forced to decide, I would say Jake Paul because he's gonna fight Tyson. Because that's more interesting.
He's fighting Tyson Fury.
No, Mike Tyson.
Or he's fighting the other one,
He's the main one.
the bigger one. But he's not as big. The other one is a little bit heavier.
I mean, if you ain't heard of Mike Tyson, I don't know what to tell you. It's the Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, who's that?
He's black like Attell.
Black?
Yeah, like David Tell. Remember you mentioned?
Why would that be the first thing that comes to mind about somebody? Are you judging people off of their skin?
No, I've met Mike Tyson,
Because when you read,
and so I remember it.
when you were writing for people,
Right.
Who
That might be a joke. I would.
who were some of the people you wrote for?
A lot of people.
Just give a couple quick ones. Sasha, who? Anybody else?
Yeah, Chappelle Show.
Chappelle.
Mark Maron.
But none of those are black.
Chappelle. Wait, yeah, Chappelle. I just said
Who?
Dave Chappelle.
No, he is not.
All right.
Maybe we're thinking.
Listen,
Maybe we're thinking of two different people. I'm not sure.
we would have to be because he's black. I wrote for a lot of blacks.
No,
Yeah.
because I'm not racist, but maybe you are a little.
You're not riches? What did you
I'm
say?
not racist, but maybe you are a little.
Well, I don't feel like I am, but
It's
you're
possible.
right. You're right to call me out if you feel like I am.
Do you hold any prejudice towards Christians?
What do you mean prejudice? I hold like Jude. I judged him, so it's not prejudging. Like I saw the thing about him and then judged
Who?
that. Chris Chan.
No, Christians. You judge. You don't like Christians.
I like, yeah, Chris Chan's. That's right. He's like the inverse of Jesus. Jesus was born of a virgin, and Chris Chan fucked his mom. It's like the
Whoa.
opposite.
You're saying the Christians fuck their mothers? I'm not. This is really. Why would you say that about Christians?
Chris Chan, not Christians.
You're Christians.
Chris Chan.
I'm not.
There's only one. There's only one.
What are you talking about? You're saying that Christian. What is? I'm not understanding. That Christian people are committing. I'm not understanding.
Look, this is not a trap because I got news for you. You can say whatever you want about Christians or Christians, and there's no repercussions. So
No,
you're not
trap.
trapping me.
I'm not the type of guy to trap people or call them racist or anything. I'm just curious why you hold prejudice towards Christians.
I think you misunderstood me.
What were you talking about?
Well, Christians, I was raised in that. So
why do you hate them now?
You know how you said you could talk about Jews how you want?
Yeah.
I can talk about Christians how I want. Do you hate Jews?
Yeah.
All right, well, you got me.
Just a little bit.
Well, I mean, hey, Jesus was the best Jew when people hate him a little bit.
Jesus was Jewish?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not one of those stories told by the one in the wood?
I still don't know who you're talking about.
You do. You know them.
You're talking about the Blair Witch? That was
No,
a Jew
no.
that lives in the woods, wasn't it?
Here's actually a good question. This one is so close to all of the other ones. What
Go ahead.
What do you think is the solution to racism? How can we finally make all of the races equal?
I'll tell you exactly how I do, because it's based on penis size. All racism is fear times penis size divided by technology. So you go to your smaller dick, like what are your high tech countries, like your South Koreas?
Oh, you're saying
High technology, small cocks, very racist. Except unless you're in the military, and then you break through those barriers. But we'll take China, okay? They're racist against white dicks for being bigger. And when they found out about black dicks, they invented gunpowder.
wow, that's messed up.
Think about going to the moon. JFK. We made a dick-shaped rocket, okay? And JFK's Irish. That's an Irish dick thing to do because he had an Irish small
But
dick.
how do you know so much about dick?
Because I study rocket science.
So you studied like a male genitals?
Well, I'm not an innovator, okay?
No, but how do you know that one white man has a bigger one than some Korean guy? How can you know that?
Well, I'm what's called a dick psychic. Now, I don't want to, I'm not for sale, but I can sense that, yeah.
You have what they call like the gaydar? You can sense.
It's not far off of gaydar, but people could sense dick-sized things. They sense it.
I think that's just maybe from your experience. You have a lot of that or no?
A lot of what?
Experience with men.
Yeah.
Yes?
Not sexually.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
Oh, no, not sexually. But, I mean, I've been in a men's room.
And you're looking at them while they're peeing?
Well,
man.
I told you I want to learn rocketry.
Do you assume people's genders?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think he is?
What do I think he is?
Yeah.
Well, I assumed a he, but then I saw the print on the jammies, and that could be a furry.
What is it?
If he is a furry, then fuck you, dude. If that's what you want.
don't like furries?
I tolerate anything.
And furries is what is a Christian?
No. Christians are not furries.
No, not Christians. Christian. What did he do? Because you were trying to make a separation as if it was two different people.
Chris and Chan?
No, Christians and Christian.
They are separate.
What is Christian?
He's not a furry. He's a trans, like high functioning autistic, I believe.
Autistic?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's what, in the comedy space or something?
He's not in the comedy space. No. Well, like maybe. I mean, I'm talking. Very few people know about the Lord Chris Chan. The singularity Jesus. Not a lot of people know about it, but I tell people.
Do you think it should be illegal to crash into those guys on motorcycles?
It is illegal.
Should it be though?
I mean, yeah.
Why? They're making so much fucking noise, for God's sake.
Okay.
Keep it down.
But crash into them in what? Your car?
Yeah.
If you hit a deer, that'll fuck up your... Like, okay, let's say, never mind their human life, okay?
Never mind the car for a second. Because I will hurt my car to get to them.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
I do... Look, I have had a motorcycle... I do hate motorcycle noise, okay? And I was young once and had them kind of thoughts about motorcycles because they fucking are annoying. And I thought about the fishing wire across the highway.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but,
Did you go through with it?
No, and I'm here to tell you, don't do it.
Why?
Because that feeling will pass.
No, it won't.
Yeah, and you got your whole life ahead of you. You're a businessman.
Oh, lots of business.
Yeah, you got this viral flooring thing.
He's selling flooring.
Don't crash out. The kids call it crashing out. Don't do that.
Crashing out?
Yeah, that's
like
when you throw your life
crashing a
away.
motorcycle.
I think it's not unlike that.
Do you think BLM would riot over an unjustified police killing if the officer was O.J. Simpson?
Can't that man rest in peace?
Oh, he passed away?
Yeah, we lost him recently. It's a little tasteless.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is.
He was a good man.
I mean, I don't know if you saw Naked Gun, but he's great in that.
I never saw any of his movies, but I just heard that he saved a lot of lives.
He saved my life.
He saved your life?
Yeah.
But what do you think for the question?
Just seeing his Twitter get me through my weekday.
Do you think they would riot or no?
I think, well, I don't know, man. That's actually a good question. I don't know how to take that one. That's like, what if Trump transitioned? Would that make
Yeah, that's a similar one.
Yeah. No, I think it's like a philosophy question.
Oh, I hate philosophy.
Yeah.
Do you like philosophy?
No, I'm straight, but whatever people are into.
Because all of those guys who are always focused on philosophy, those are always the ones who end up not living anymore.
I mean, I think everybody ends up not living anymore.
No, but earlier, you know what I mean? Like they end up taking themselves.
Like rappers,
What do you mean? I'm not
they
understanding.
all die young. Wait, I don't know enough about philosophy to know how young they die.
No, because they're gonna take their life because they have issues mentally.
Well, like I said, I didn't study. I mean, if you say so, I don't know. I have no idea.
We'll just have to take my word. I'm pretty reliable.
Okay.
Do you think that Joe Biden is the type of leader who would accept a giant wooden horse from the Mongolians as a gift?
I mean, he probably has done that.
You think he's done that?
Yeah. I mean, metaphorically, sure.
No, but literally, like the Mongolians show up with a horse, a big wooden
Yeah.
horse.
He get Hunter, get the horse and bring it around back.
Well, Hunter would be probably in the horse going, no, he would be really jumped up in there.
Well, Hunter's a legend. Honestly,
You like him?
if here's the only problem with him, because dude, that guy fucking parties, man.
Oh,
If-
yeah.
But he's a narc. Like he's gonna record it on his goddamn laptop, and he's gonna leave the fucking laptop somewhere.
Do you think comedians have a real impact on the world, or should they try and get a real job like plumbing?
Well, you should always try and get a real job instead of that. But I'm not. I failed in life, so I'm a comedian.
You think you failed in life?
Yeah, you don't. It's not. It's not like a true grit or something. I literally can't do anything else.
What do you mean?
I'm not qualified to do it. And now
You
I'm worse
couldn't
than
do
ever.
anything besides making jokes?
At this point in my life. I mean, I could, but I won't.
Why
I don't want
not?
to say I couldn't. I guess you don't know what you could do till you have to. But I'm like a ruined whore that can't get a respectable job.
No, I see what
I
you're
made
saying.
too much money on my back.
Here's a related question. I like to transition really nicely towards my questions and then call out that they're really nice. Where do you think... Wait, no, I'm reading that wrong. Where do you draw the line in comedy and what do you think is too far?
You mean to drive to a gig?
No, like
Oh.
what's too far of a joke? What's not... Like what's... Oh, that's not funny. You're going too far.
If it's not funny, you went too far.
No, like, for example, saying some sort of slur would some people would think is too far. Like, what's too far to you?
Saying something is not funny. And then if it's not funny, people don't laugh, and then that should be your punishment.
But what if it's funny, but it's really, really mean?
That's gonna have to be said at some point, somewhere. Maybe there's an appropriate time to tell it, right? There's some jokes that maybe it's not appropriate to tell the funny. Like I did a benefit for some kid, Cornell, the university, the kids there killed themselves the most of any Ivy League school.
Right.
And I did a comedy show that was a benefit for this kid that committed suicide at Cornell. I found out like while I was there. And just based on the people at Cornell, I could kind of see where this kid was coming from. But I didn't say that to them because that wouldn't be cool. But you could see why he did it.
No,
once
I
you
see
meet
what
the
you're saying.
people. Well, I would never say that to them. It's inappropriate. But I could say it to you right now,
What about pranking a Make-A-Wish kid? For example, telling them that John Cena is coming and then pulling the plug.
Okay, wait. Just to clarify your question, do you mean like pulling the plug on the John Cena visit or the child's life support?
Life support.
Oh my God.
Is that too far of a joke?
I hope that DMT makes him see John Cena. as
Oh,
he
he's going to
murdered
see
him.
Joe Rogan.
He's right. That John Cena's more of a super mutant from Fallout than Rogan because he's like really tall. I met him too.
You met John Cena? He's taller than Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm just under 6'4".
So you're 6'3".
Like almost but over 6'3".
How tall is John Cena?
Taller than me.
Really?
Yeah,
So
probably,
he's like 6'4", 6'5".
maybe more. I think.
Wow.
I mean, I could Google it if you
What-
want to know.
No, it's not that important. But what about Joe Rogan?
I think he's 5'8".
So yeah, John Cena is like a real super mutant. Just paint him green.
Yeah, just paint him green. Just paint him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So unfortunately, we're gonna have to delete this video
Okay.
because Longneck is outside. So
Cause what?
Longneck is outside, and we're gonna have to film with him now. And we're gonna have to film with
What's
Longneck.
long neck?
Oh, you don't know Longneck?
No.
That's one of the biggest celebrities in the world. So
Oh.
um,
I didn't know viral flowing.
So long neck is here right now, and we're gonna film with him. So
Is this poor kid gonna sit here in these hot ass pajamas with long neck too?
I have no idea, but
I am sweating my balls off.
Hey,
That cannot be cool.
go.
That's a shitty blanket, dude.
Turn on the cameras because long neck is here. So we need to get rid of. We need to start the podcast.
Wait, but what is this for?
That's to let you know. That's
Oh, it's like a car.
you just like you know what I mean.
Okay, I understand.
I know. I would prefer that if it's possible, don't say anything to long neck on the way out. He's a little bit egotistical.
Okay, no problem.
And by the way, Viral, if you can get his phone number, that would be awesome. Get his number outside, because people will pay a lot for that.